Greed is a very dramatic painting. I understand that's a camel skull. How did you come to equate greed with a camel?
There are two levels to this painting. The first is physical, in that the camel is known to drink huge amounts of water at a time, something like 200 liters of water to replace what it needs. Camels are used because they don't need water and food for great periods of time, and they're known to work themselves to death. Camel hair is used for weaving, dung for fuel, milk to drink. Camels are eaten, their bones are carved into jewelry. Just about every part of the camel can be used in one way or another. But on a human level, we humans are greedy with camels. In North America, we don't use camels that way. We use them for entertainment, for kiddie rides and petting zoos. They are transplanted to a world they don't know, because people want to make money off them.
Doesn't it happen with lots of animals, like dogs and dog breeding?
Yes, but that's not the predominant use of dogs. In North America, they're generally treated as pets. But camels aren't pets. We have them only for fun and profit. Camels can be unpredictable with their spitting and downright dangerous with their kicks. I think the personality of a camel is the doppelganger for greed. It's fun, it's unpredictable, and it has a mean streak because greed has transformed us and thus itself. Spiritually, we're a greedy people. We want more and more, we want lots, and we want it now. A camel can drink 200 liters of water a day, and if humans could take in that equivalent spiritual refreshment every day, they would. We are impatient, spitting on what doesn't immediately please us or fulfill our wants and desires. We kick at it to destroy it, and destroy anything that annoys us, anything we don't want. It's one thing to give little or no value to an object, a social cause, or a spirituality, but we rarely leave it at that, especially where spirituality is concerned. It isn't enough to pray and let others pray as they would like. We seem to need to break down their spiritual efforts, to belittle or stop their method of prayer altogether. In greed, we have a camel skull showing its teeth that most people probably never realized a camel had. It's revealing the potential danger of greed, that greed can bite back and do some damage. Below the skull you can see clear blue skies, but above the skull, where greed meets the heavens, a storm is brewing. As a deadly sin, greed is vibrant and active like the land beneath, and it's clear to us what greed is, like the blue sky. But once you really begin to look at greed, at its effect on our psyches and our souls, that's where the storm is. That's where it becomes chaotic and powerful and dangerous. We can try to fool ourselves that we can control greed, but unless there's a real spiritual understanding of greed and its effects, then you're kidding yourself. You can't control a storm, and you can't control greed. I think on some level, all you can do is understand and prepare for it. Let it swirl around you, knowing you're protected.